Okay, now I'm gonna show you the crazy one.
Okay.
This one's really crazy. I think I'll do it from the side. Okay. Now, again, skinny jeans for sure for this one. Or not skinny jeans, stretchy jeans. Skinny jeans. I don't look good in skinny jeans. I don't even own skinny jeans. I don't know why I said that. Okay. This is called guillotine because you're essentially chopping your own head off. As you come through your legs and look up at your own ass. Again, I don't know why, but why not? We are going to be working on forward bending, and forward bends are really good for releasing tension, especially from the backs of the legs, and releasing tension from the spine, from the lower back, lengthening the lower back. For this workout, I'm also going to be doing the postures in jeans, just to show you how accessible these can be. You don't necessarily have to be wearing your yoga clothes. You can do this wherever, whenever. I'm also wearing my Miami Beach t-shirt because I'm slightly mourning my recent vacation. We're working with surrendering here. So the legs are soft. The legs are not active. The legs aren't engaged for this one. So with your legs soft, you're gonna inhale and then just start to come forward. Try not to round in the lower back. Try to think of lengthening from your lower back forward. So you may just be here. Try not to round like this. Try not to collapse. Try to lengthen across your legs. So just stretching out. You may be able to come all the way down eventually towards your feet. Again, the legs are passive. You may be able to drop your head. But think of a lengthening here as opposed to a rounding of the spine. The next one we are going to do is, again from the fit test, it's called dangling, also from yin yoga. So feet are about hip width apart, and for this one, you can keep a bend in the knees. It may feel really intense for you down the backs of the legs, so you can keep a bend in the knees. The body weight can be in the heels. Eventually, ideally, it's in the toes, but that's going to intensify things, so just do what you can. Little bend in the knees. Just grab either elbow, and again, try to relax your head. Try to, you know, be soft. Again, surrender. So think of the spine lengthening towards the floor. Drop the top of your head heavy towards the floor, keeping the bend in the knees. Eventually the legs maybe can become straight. The body weight can come more into the toes as opposed to the heels, but for now, again, you may need to bend the knees and even keep the weight back. That's okay. Eventually straightening the legs, and again, just lengthening the spine and trying to relax, trying to be soft. The longer you stay here, the more intense you're gonna feel it down the backs of the legs, but you're gonna release a lot of stuff from the hamstrings, a lot of tension from the backs of the legs, increasing the flexibility for sure. Feet, 4 feet apart. We're going to hinge forward from the hips. So you're not, the movement isn't starting from your back, it's coming forward from your hips. So you're hinging from the hips. Think of just sticking your butt up towards the ceiling. You're gonna, with your hands on your hips or your hands out to the side, whatever you like, you're gonna hinge forward. You may not be able to straighten the legs, that's okay. Hands can come to the floor. You want to think of not rounding your back, but instead lifting your sit bones, your butt up to the ceiling, looking forward slightly. So the body weight is again in the toes. At first, it may have to be in the heels. At first, the knees might need to have a bend in them. Eventually, straightening the legs, the weight comes into the toes. Eventually here, you could be bringing your forehead towards the floor. Another modification for a lot of opening through the shoulders, you could interlace your fingers and just with your head relaxed, with the weight coming into the toes, just think of the fist coming towards the floor. Can I freak you out a little bit, Freddie?
Sure.
Eventually maybe your arms can come all the way down. If your shoulders are kind of tight, if you've been doing a lot of boxing, I find when I go boxing for a couple of days in a row or something, my arms won't go all the way down. Don't worry. Just breathing into it, staying as long as you can. This is a great shoulder opener at the same time. Don't have to worry about that. Hands can stay on the floor. Butt up towards the ceiling. Lead with your chest. Come all the way down. You can keep a bend in the knees or not. If you're doing this in jeans, make sure they're stretchy jeans. might not be able to do it otherwise. Hands can be on the floor. You're thinking of the body weight coming into the toes as opposed to the body weight being in the heels. So the weight is forward, your eyes are forward, you're not looking down or you're not looking back. If you look back, your spine will round. We want the spine to be straight. So hips lifting up, eyes focus straight down, hands can be on the floor, or again, you can interlace the fingers and start to bring the arms over your head. What yoga is to me, what yoga is to Freddie, what yoga is to that person over there, it's going to be different. There's not really a person over there. That guy, actually. Go to him. That guy. It's going to be different for everybody. Sometimes my boyfriend actually says to me, you know that guy, such and such, he only comes to your class, I think, because you know, the attractive girls teaching, you're teaching, whatever. And then we always kind of smile at each other and we say, well, we don't really care why he's coming to the class. The point is he's there. So no matter why he's there, whether he's there to pick up the girl beside him or to look at the hot yoga teacher or whatever it is, he's going to be getting something from just trying, just doing what he can. So it's different for everybody. For some people, yoga is meditation. For some people, yoga is strengthening, increasing flexibility, learning to you know, accept and love yourself more. It's different for everybody. There's not one definition. It's all good. I'm so thrilled to be able to share this with you guys in your own living room. Some people can't afford, you know, $170 for an unlimited yoga membership. This way you can at least be doing a little bit. You can start to learn some of these postures. You can make your own sequences. We want to make this accessible to you for whatever your you know, reason for doing it is, or for whatever your reason for wanting to do it. I don't care what, you know, anybody's reason for doing yoga. I think it's a good thing no matter what. It'll help you in some way, even if you don't know what that way is yet. You're waiting for the smile that says I'm done.
You have to swig your water. It's a water talk. No, we're done.